Coming up on 5 Minute News. Saudi court issues verdicts in Khashoggi murder. Belarus opposition leader snatched from street in Minsk. And California fire sparked by device to reveal baby's gender. It's Tuesday, September 8. I'm Anthony Davis. A Saudi court issued final verdicts on Monday in the case of slain Washington Post columnist and Saudi critic Jamal Khashoggi, after his son, who still resides in the kingdom, announced pardons that spared 5 of the convicted individuals from execution. While the trial draws to its conclusion in Saudi Arabia, the case continues to cast a shadow over the international standing of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, whose associates have been sanctioned by the US and the UK for their alleged involvement in the brutal killing, which took place inside the Saudi consulate in Istanbul. The Riyadh Criminal Court's final verdicts were announced by Saudi Arabia's state television, which aired few details about the 8 Saudi nationals and did not name them. The court ordered a maximum sentence of 20 years in prison for the 5. Another individual received a 10-year sentence and 2 others were ordered to serve 7 years in prison. A team of 15 Saudi agents had flown to Turkey to meet Khashoggi inside the consulate for his appointment on October 2, 2018, to pick up documents that would allow him to marry his Turkish fiancée, who waited outside. The team included a forensic doctor, intelligence and security officers, and individuals who worked directly for the Crown Prince's office, according to Agnes Kalamard, who investigated the killing for the United Nations. Turkish officials allege Khashoggi was killed and then dismembered with a bone saw inside the consulate and his remains put in a tandoor oven. His body has not been found. Turkey apparently had the consulate bugged and shared audio of the killing with the CIA, among others. Western intelligence agencies, as well as the US Congress, have said the Crown Prince bears ultimate responsibility for the killing. He also maintains the support of Donald Trump, likely for his preference for the $8 billion arms deal he had just closed. Saudi Arabia's trial of the suspects has been widely criticized by rights groups and observers, who note that no senior officials nor anyone suspected of ordering the killing has been found guilty. The independence of the Riyadh Criminal Court has also been questioned. Unidentified masked men snatched the leading Belarusian opposition figure Maria Kolesnikova from the street in the center of the capital Minsk on Monday and drove her away in a minivan, witnesses told local media. Kolesnikova is one of the campaign partners of the opposition candidate Svetlana Tikhanovskaya, who claimed victory against the long-ruling president Alexander Lukashenko in disputed elections on August 9th. Kolesnikova was reportedly seized soon after 10 a.m. local time while walking close to the National Art Museum. 3 other members of the Opposition Coordination Council have also vanished in what appears to be a targeted attempt by the authorities to wipe out the protest movement. Kolesnikova is the most prominent political figure still inside Belarus. Lukashenko's victory, in a poll widely seen as rigged, has sparked mass protests. On Sunday, more than 100,000 people marched on the president's residence, calling on him to quit. Riot police wearing balaclavas arrested 633 people. Gangs of pro-government thugs beat up protesters on their way home. Initially a stand-in for her husband, a popular blogger barred from running and jailed by the authorities, Svetlana became the main opposition candidate to the Belarusian leader, Alexander Lukashenko, as part of an all-female opposition campaign. She fled to neighbouring Lithuania in early August, from where she posted a video indicating she had faced an ultimatum involving her family. Apart from a one-day stopover in Belarus, where she says she was threatened with jail, she has remained in exile in Moscow. A couple's plan to reveal their baby's gender went up not in blue or pink smoke, but in flames when the device they used sparked a wildfire that burned thousands of acres and forced people to flee from a city east of Los Angeles. The fire prompted evacuations in a city of 54,000 and the surrounding area. Water-dropping helicopters were brought in, but the fire has proven stubborn. It grew to 11.5 square miles by Monday morning, and more than 500 firefighters on the scene only had minimal containment. It's the latest in what has become a lengthy list of tragedies at events where typically smoke, confetti, balloons, or other coloured objects are used to reveal the soon-to-be-born child's biological sex, pink for girls and blue for boys. Sometimes the made-for-social media gatherings are spectacles and include explosives and even guns, and at least one had deadly consequences. The unidentified couple chose the location to reveal their baby's gender. They were accompanied by their young children and had a friend or relative videoing on a cell phone, said the captain of the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. The family went into a field and fired off the device, which quickly ignited 4-foot grass. Conditions were perfect for a fire to spread quickly: triple-digit temperatures, low humidity, dry vegetation, and a stiff breeze. The couple could be charged for the cost of fighting the fire and criminally charged with misdemeanor or felony counts. You can subscribe to 5 Minute News on YouTube with your preferred podcast app. Ask your smart speaker or enable 5 Minute News as your Amazon Alexa flash briefing skill. Please subscribe, rate and review us at 5minute.news. 5 Minute News is an independent production covering politics, inequality, health and climate, delivering unbiased, verified and truthful world news daily.